Hey y'all, welcome back to another Innovate Balance vlog. Today we are gathering rocks. Putting them in the bucket. And I found a nice little patch here, some gravel, filling up my bucket. Not filling it up, but actually just lining the bottom with some gravel. Making sure it's all leveled out. Now I'm looking for leaves. For little sticks, not really grass, things that are gonna decompose and feed my plants. Oh yeah, I am replanting 2 plants and putting them into one pot. So I didn't show you guys, but I had a layer of gravel and a layer of sticks and leaves. Now I'm adding a layer of soil on top of that, making sure that it's really broken down fine, rubbing it together, and making sure there's no big sticks and stuff on that soil layer. That layer is going to be separating the rocks and leaves from the first layer of soil, or that soil is going to be separating the layer. And here are my 2 plants here. I believe they call it the money tree, but I think the other name of them are Pacifica aquatica. I don't think I'm pronouncing that right, but it's something like that. I like money trees. I like the name money trees a lot better. As you can see, they both had a rough winter. Lost a lot of leaves, and I had to trim some stuff off. So I had to what they call prune some of the leaves because they were dying, or the whole branch was kind of just going out. So I clipped some of them to give it a chance to regrow. And I'm going to put it in this much bigger pot that I can actually transport, because it has handles, in and out the house. So I like to, these are mainly indoor plants, but I do like to take them outside when it's a nice day and let them get some sun. All right, here we go. Here's the flip. So this is plant number 1, putting in position, and plant number 2. So I had to make sure before you transplant them, you got to really wet them down and soak them, because you don't really want the air to touch the roots. So you want them to be pretty much saturated in water and soil. So that's what I'm doing here. And it's got to be real quick. The less time they are exposed to the roots are exposed to air, the better chance they have for them to actually survive this transplant. And now that I got them in position, I'm going to grab my bag of soil and cover up all those roots, all those exposed, I guess they're roots, yeah. And here they go, getting them, making sure they're upright, standing straight. Make sure there's no pockets of air or pockets of water that I missed. So patting everything down, making a little well area around the plant, or around the base of the plant, so that the water can run down towards the roots. I also forgot to show the part where I drill holes into that bucket. Operation complete. So the water can have a place to escape. And yep, got my socks wet. It's okay though. And yeah, so giving it another wash down, another wet down. Making sure that it's all good with the water. The water's releasing. And also that there's no pockets of air. That's very important, because you can have pockets of air right on the roots, and that undoes all the good work you did. Here we go. Here's the finished product, guys. I'll follow up with you guys to show you how it's growing. But But if you're liking this content, like, share, subscribe. Throw me some stars too, guys. I'm on the journey to getting my first 100 stars.